With the November 4th election approaching quickly, WDIO News is working to get you the information you need to cast your ballots. Our reporter Fatima Avalos has been speaking with Duluth City Council District 4 candidates to learn more about their plans for the city if elected.
I sat down with District 4 candidates Tara Swenson and David Clanaugh to talk about the key issues they see Duluth facing in the coming year. And on their agenda includes taxes and budgets, safety, homelessness, and affordable housing. Incumbent Swenson says she plans to take a deeper look into affordable rates for first-time home buyers.
When we look at housing, we need to have housing for people to live. So not only is that our seniors that are hoping to age in place and move on to the next place, that's also affordable, and how do we make sure that first-time home buyers also have a home that they can buy that's at an affordable rate, because that's what I often hear on the doors is they're a renter and they really want to buy a home, but they just can't find one within their budget.
Clanaugh is taking a different approach, looking at various socioeconomic statuses and their different needs.
I am consistently hearing from middle-income people, especially those on fixed incomes, that property taxes are a real challenge. I'm hearing from businesses that they can't retain employees because the employees can't afford housing. I'm hearing from renters that they are priced out of the market. And at the lowest end of the socioeconomic spectrum, we see this in the increasing degree of homelessness.
Swenson is also prioritizing taxes and budgets to help bring in new businesses into Duluth.
The things that I hear so routinely out in the community is, how do we get more business and industry here to offset some of the budget concerns that we have? So if we can bring in a new business into Duluth and a new industry, then that limits the tax burden across all constituents.
And Clanaugh told me he hopes to tackle a polarizing community issue, homelessness.
When I worked at Damiano, I can't begin to tell you how many people came to the soup kitchen there who had jobs. Right, but maybe we're struggling to have meals, and maybe we're living, in marginal ways, in their cars or whatever. And this has been on the increase. So it's not genetic. People aren't homeless because of some genetic thing. It's an environmental, it's a social, it's an economic issue, and it's society-wide.
When I asked how they feel their specific goals can be accomplished during their term, both had unique perspectives, with Swenson focusing on making sure the city's budget is spent appropriately across the board, and Clanaugh focusing on strengthening partnerships with nonprofits and the community. For WDIO, I'm Fatima Avalos.